Hello, welcome to Travel Boom Group page. For those who are new, my name is Crystal. So today I'm going to briefly discuss on how was Travel Bloom created and also my journey into blooming into this mindset of entrepreneurship and just starting a travel business. So let's have a chat. I was exposed to traveling really young, so I remember my family, we used to take road trips like every other year to Disney World and Universal Studios. I remember the anticipation and build up after that 10-12 hour drive, driving through Virginia, North Carolina, and just stopping at it felt like 14 gas stations. I remember just that build up of seeing the Disney World and Universal Studios sign. And I remember one year Universal Studios were rolling out 3 new hotels. We stayed out of 2 out of the 3 hotels, and these were nice 4 and 5-star hotels. And that was my first time being exposed to that type of experience, and I'm really grateful that my family, we were able to go on that vacation. I remember the lavish lobby. Hard Rock is more catered to rock and roll pop culture, and we stayed also at the Portofino. It was like more Italian-esque type of vibe. Both hotels had nice, beautiful rooms. They were not too far from Universal Studios. They had their own boat ride. Yes, boat ride from resort to Universal Studios. And my father, he got the express pass. These were new at the time, and we were able to get on the ride not once but twice, and actually as much as we can at that time, and skip the line because those lines were long. Sometimes those lines were an hour long, and we were just skipping the line, and everybody was like looking at us crazy. But I'm so grateful that Florida was like a second home. I remember last year, it was my first time going to Miami with my cousins, being exposed to the Art Deco type of architecture, as well as going to the Wynwood Walls Art Deco district. This is where they have murals and upcoming artists paint their murals, as well as we visited the South Beach. I had so much fun in Miami. I wanted to go another time. Another memorable travel moment is when I went to New York for the first time. At that time, it was really cold, and we stayed in the middle of Manhattan, and that was the Hilton Hotel. The Hilton Hotel lobby, I remember the chandelier. It was so nice. It was very classy. It was like very 4 or 5s type of vibe, and the rooms were very modern. And for the Statue of Liberty and taking the boat ride to Statue of Liberty, as well as just touring on a double-decker bus around New York City. And at that time, it was switching over to Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and I remember just walking around the streets and shopping. You need exposure to new memories, and just there's so much in the world, new places, new experience out there, as well as traveling boosts relaxation. Studies have shown that it reduces stress as well as boosts brain power, and people are still traveling during the pandemic. And if you have to take a mini vacation getaway for like a few days, I know people are still going to Miami. There's people still just traveling, taking road trips. I was in college. I was in a work study. I learned so much. I gained so many skills. I learned how to market. I learned how to recruit, a little bit of recruiting, as well as a little bit of project management. And I helped volunteer for business events as well as business competitions where students who had businesses were pitching their business ideas to a panel of judges. And I just learned the background scenes. Once I graduated, I was grateful to get into my field. I became a human resource coordinator, and post-grad, I was struggling at that job, and I learned so much from that job. I used some of that skills to get to my current job, work in the school education field. And Right now, I'm at that point where I want to focus on investing more in myself, and hopefully I don't want to be tied to the 9 to 5 in the future, and I want to start traveling more and working more on myself and building a foundation, working on just starting a family in the future, and just being financially comfortable. Learn from those jobs that to step out of my comfort zone, be exposed to different people and different backgrounds before blending into the mindset of wanting to be happier and just being financially stable. I had to come in terms that you need more than one stream of income to really survive nowadays. And as a Black millennial, retirement and Social Security is very uncertain nowadays, and I wanted to invest in myself. So still coming in terms of corporate life, I decided to look into ways to passive income ideas, and I wanted to invest more in myself because, you know, during the 9 to 5, you're there, I'm committed to that business, but when I'm at home, I was getting tired and low energy, and I wanted a change, and I wanted to be more happy. My friend Ambrielle, and she has taught me so much about this business and how this business helped her, and she just came back from Las Vegas and she had a good time, and she also is in the process of planning a cabin getaway and a vacation getaway, as well as she just introduced me to other travel business owners, and I've learned so much. Travel Bloom is created for that fun individual who wants to embrace travel, as well as want to grow in mindset and connect and network with other local DMV women who just like to have fun and party. I am in the process of planning a Las Vegas girls trip called Sleepless Nights in Las Vegas. Please inbox me for more details, as well as I do have a Facebook group. Please inbox me if you want to be invited. Invite your girlfriends or your friends, your family members who are in the process of planning a trip for next year. Do you plan on taking trips next year? Where are you going? Do you plan on taking a girls trip, vacation, taking a solo trip? Please let me know in the comment section. How did your mindset change during quarantine? So till next time, bye.